Thank you. Thank you very much. It's a distinct honor to join with you today to honor my friend, Charles Jordan. Charles Jordan once said, "Public service is not a destination, but a journey." After 30 years of serving our community with distinction, as City Commissioner and as Parks Director, it is now our turn to say to Charles, thank you for sharing that journey with us. The legacy of Charles Jordan can be seen in every part of our magnificent park system. And building community is at the heart of that legacy. Last year, Portland Parks and Rec won the gold medal as the best park system in America. It was 160 years in the making. There are countless people who deserve our thanks and recognition for that achievement. But today, I think we can all agree that no one in the Parks family has made a greater contribution than Charles Jordan. We are joined today by many dignitaries, elected officials past and present, community partners, members of the Planning Committee, and the Parks family, our sponsors. It is my honor to recognize them, and I'm going to ask you to hold your applause to the end. First, as Roy mentioned, we have three mayors with us today who, from 1985 until the present, have represented us at the highest levels of government. Would you please join me in welcoming Mayor Bud Clark, Mayor Tom Potter, and Mayor Sam Adams. Would you please rise and accept our thanks. We're also joined today by mayoral candidate Charlie Hales and his bride. Charlie, would you please stand and accept our welcome?
Thank you.
Commissioner Amanda Fritz is with us. Amanda, would you please rise? I know Dan Salzman has a representative here. Welcome. And Randy called me this morning and said he was up all last night dealing with some water problem. And Charles, he said he sends his regards. We're joined by a number of leaders of this magnificent park system today. And there are three in particular I want to acknowledge. And would you please stand as I mention your name? The current Director of Portland Parks and Rec, Mike Abate, the former Director of Portland Parks and Rec, Zari Santner, and former Park Director, Bill Owens. Would you please give them a round of applause? We would not be a gold medal system without a dynamic Parks Board and Parks Foundation helping us in this journey. Would all current and past members of the Parks Board and the Parks Foundation, I saw Julie Vigeland, Nick Hardig is here, would you please stand or raise your hand and accept our thanks for your service to our community? We have a number of other elected officials here today to express their thanks and love to Charles Jordan. Let me read the list. County Commissioner Loretta Smith is here. Loretta. State Senator Chip Shields is here. Chip, thank you for joining us. Representative Lou Frederick is here. Lou? While I didn't see her, I know she intended to be here. Let's give a round of applause to former State Senator Avell Gordley. We have a number of representatives from other electeds that I'd like to acknowledge. Mary Gautreaux and Oscar Arano from U.S. Senator Ron Wyden's office. Thank you for joining us. Samora Stone from United States Senator Jeff Merkley's office is with us. Miki Blizzard from Congressman Earl Blumenauer's office is with us. Thank you, Miki. And Evan Smith, Vice President of the National Conservation Fund, is with us. Evan, thank you. We are here today in the great New Columbia community, across the street from Rosa Parks Elementary, just down the street from the Village Market, and here at the new Charles Jourdan Community Center. There are so many partners in this wonderful place who help make this day possible, and I'd like to name them. Home Forward and Steve Rudman, Janus Youth and Amber Baker, Rosa Parks Elementary, Principal Tamala Newsom, Albina Head Start, Elaine Harrison, and Boys and Girls Club, Sarah Fast, Loaves and Fishes, Ruth Jensen. Let's give them a round of applause. And thank them for their service. This day literally would not have happened had it not been for a community of leaders who came together, charged with determining an appropriate recognition for this great man. And I cannot say enough about this committee and the work they did. Co-chairs Michelle Harper and David Judd. Let's give them a round of applause. Former City Commissioner Mike Lindberg. Charles, Mike called me this morning. As you know, he suffered a mild heart attack a few days ago. He is resting comfortably, and he said he will make a full recovery, although he said he's going to make a few changes in his lifestyle going forward. Mike is 71, and he wants to be with us for another 30 or 40 years. He said that on every council, he had a soulmate. One person among all the other colleagues that he had a special connection to, and Mike described you, Charles, as his soulmate. The other members of the committee are the Reverend Dr. T. Allen Bethel. Dr. Bethel, thank you. We can thank Dr. Bethel for the late starting time for this event. He said people who go to church need to go home and change or have dinner, have lunch, and come, so we thank you for that. City Attorney Harry Auerbach. Harry? Palma Robertson. Where are you, Palma? Thank you. Bob Schultz. Bob Schultz. Anna Street. Anna. And Karen Loper. Let's give them all a round of applause for a terrific job. Now, the event planning committee has been working overtime as well, and I don't know if you noticed when you came here today, they already have the sign up on the main street. They got Peabot Mayor to put a sign in on record time acknowledging this new location. Let's thank the event planning committee, starting off with Josh Green, the first director of the new Charles Jourdan Community Center. Thank you, Josh, and your wonderful team for all that you've done today. Danielle Solomon, the leader of this committee. Danielle, fantastic job. Sue Glenn. Where's Sue? Sue, thank you for all that you've done. Jeff Milkus. Matt Sinclair. Where's Matt? Matt Sinclair. Emily York. Let's give the whole group a round of applause. There's a lot of work put into this. Roy, I'm getting to the end. Please, don't get excited. So, when you came in today, you saw a beautiful work of art, a portrait of Charles Jourdan. Travis Bonneau was the portrait artist. Let's let him know what we think about his beautiful work. There's stenciling throughout the building with some of the great Charles Jourdan-isms, and Joan Hallquist took care of that. Joan, thank you very much, and your team. And a special thanks to Gary DeVore and his team. Let's give them all a round of applause for their work. We've also received letters today from a number of organizations. Stephanie Redmond, Oregon Recreation and Parks Association, and the National Recreation and Parks Association. Thank you, Stephanie. David Leslie from Ecumenical Ministries, Joyce Harris from the African American Alliance. Let's thank all of our friends for their efforts. There's only two categories left to thank. First, the entire family of this great gold medal system. Every single person who works for Portland Parks and Rec at whatever level. Today, we say thank you. Would you please give them a standing ovation for all of their great work? And finally, we had 4 sponsors who stepped up to help underwrite this event. And there was a lot of competition because there's a lot of people who feel very strongly about our honoree. So today I want to thank Nike, Fred Meyer, Village Market, and Safeway for their generous sponsorships. Let's give them a round of applause. Well, I'll be back a little later for a special thing we're going to do, Charles. But thank you for the honor of bringing us together today to do something great. Thank you, sir.